So I have 2 salmon steaks here. Very simple. I took them out of the freezer, let them defrost. I have a little bit of olive oil and some butter in here. You can use ghee, which is awesome. That's great, supplement for the butter. We have a beautiful little herb garden. So I've got a little bit of sage, some of our fresh sage, our fresh rosemary. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. And that's fresh thyme. The fragrance is amazing. I wish you could smell it. So there's like a little bit of butter and oil in the bottom of that. And I'm actually going to put that right in there. Look at that. And now I've already salt and peppered these. So I'm just going to do that because I'm going to salt and pepper the other side in the pan. Now I've washed them and dried them. They were skinned when I purchased them. Here we go. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of sea salt and a touch of pepper. Oh my God, the smell is so wonderful. And I'm just going to let these cook. What you can do is get them, which I don't, and I need to come over here. Hello. And I need to grab a spoon because I want to kind of baste this, right, with that oil. I want to get it on both sides. I don't have a lot. Like you could really, if you really wanted like tons and oodles of flavor in this, you really could put a ton more. I'm trying to be good and have some good flavor here, but not overdo. This is going to cook very quickly. There is no char on this. There's no skin. So you can see the bottom here is already starting to cook. It's already got a little bit of a layer going on. Way too soon to turn. But you can see the edges are already starting to cook. The middle, of course, is still raw, not cooked. And unless I'm having sushi from, someone who really knows how to make sushi, I'm not into eating raw salmon unless it's prepared that way purposefully. But the smell of these herbs, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how awesome. So we're not going to stay here forever. That's going to cook. I'm going to lower this a little bit, let this cook up. We'll come back. I'll flip it over and I'll show you what it looks like. Hello again. All right, so look at these. Just take a peek. They're starting to really cook now, right? Which means they probably got a nice. Yeah, you got to kind of be careful. You don't want to splash that, right? That probably wasn't the best professional flipper over, was it? You kind of want to be gentle. Turn it right over. Look at that. It's getting a nice crust, and that's really what we want. And this batch of herbs is just kind of hanging out in the dish and flavoring up that butter and oil that is infusing into that salmon. And we're just going to leave that, let it cook for a while, and that's really it. You want to get it, if you're doing it with skin, I would normally start it. Sometimes I started it both ways, but I would start it with the skin side down and get that nice crust on it. Turn it over, let it finish cooking. It just really, this is coming out really nicely. It still has just a little bit to go to cook. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put it into a couple of Tupperware containers, and those are going to go into the fridge after they've cooled down. And we're going to add whatever we want to do it for maybe have them for dinner, maybe have them for lunch, whatever it is that we decide we want to have them for this week. We're going to come back in a little bit, and I'm going to show you another dish. We did a little shopping today, and really, I want to get out of my Sunday food prep like within an hour. I want to have all the stuff that I need to have done for the week pretty much done because I have other things that I need to do tonight, and I don't want to spend the whole night in the kitchen. So we're doing it quick and easy by getting some prepared foods and or already chopped vegetables and stuff to make things a little easier. So we'll see in a little while or in another video, and we'll be back to make some stir fry. So the salmon is finished. Put it in these little containers right here, and it's nice. Look at that. Look at the beautiful color on that, huh? But they're still too warm to go into the fridge. So they're gonna hang out on the counter for a while, just until they cool down enough that I can just put the covers on them, put them in the fridge. Again, these could go on top of a salad. They could be part of another meal. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do with them this week, but I know they're either gonna make a delicious lunch or a delicious supper. And that's all I know. Delicious quick and easy salmon.